this example, I'm going to show you how to produce an income statement. However, I'm going to show you in a different way. I'm going to show you using a whole layered cake here. So imagine this is your birthday, and we have a cake that we made for you. We have 4 different layers. I'm sorry they're uneven. I'm not a good baker. Okay. So the first thing that we want to do is, say we're Nike. Okay. Nike's going to sell sneakers. So we're going to go out there. We're going to sell our sneakers. That's going to be our sales. Or you might know it as revenue. Okay. So whatever we make on those shoes. From there, we want to say, wow, these shoes cost us something, right? So we need to expense some costs. So that's known as our cost of goods sold. So when we subtract these two, they actually give us a nice line item down here called gross profit. Okay. Now from gross profit, we want to think, well, we have other expenses too, not just what it costs us to make a shoe. There's such expenses as, you know, your selling and administrative fees and stuff like that. So we're going to categorize those as just other operating expenses. Okay, but we also want to think, hey, Nike has a factory and, you know, a place to build all these shoes or make the shoes, and they have something that's going to be called depreciation expense because we depreciate our fixed assets over time. So that's also going to be taken out of gross profit. Nike also probably has some intangible assets as well, so we know that that's going to be amortization expense. So I'm going to put that on the side as well. Okay, so we have depreciation and amort. So we take gross profit minus our operating expenses, minus our depreciation or amortization expense, and that's going to give us what's called as operating income. Now there's 2 more things that we want to think about when we're talking about the income statement. We have long-term debt, so we're probably going to be paying some loans out, and with loans we get interest, so we have interest expense. And that's taken out of operating income. Also, we pay taxes to the government, so that's another expense that we have. So we take our operating income minus our interest expense and minus our taxes, and what does that leave? That is our net income. It's our last item. Now you can see how we can structure it as a layer cake.